Hello, good afternoon to each and every one of us. I am Lawrence and Antonio, your reporter for today. So, we are going to talk about the properties of metal. There are two properties of metal, but the first one is physical property. Physical property, metals exhibits a distinct set of physical properties that differentiate them from nonmetals and metalloids. It means that metals are a fascinating class of materials that play a crucial role in our daily lives. Their unique properties make them ideal for a wide range of applications, from building structures to crafting jewelry. Understanding the physical properties of metals is essential for appreciating their versatility and for choosing the right metal for a specific purpose. The first physical property of metals is lustrous. Metals possess a characteristic shine or luster which is a result of their ability to reflect light. The example of these are gold, copper, aluminum, silver, and many more. Ito po ay madalas gamitin sa pagdidesign, pagkagawa ng jewelry, at ornaments dahil po sa katangian nito na mag-reflect ang ilaw sa bagay na ito. Kaya yun po yung nagpapaganda sa mga ginagawa po natin. The second one is malleable. Metals can be hammered or pressed into thin sheets without breaking it. For examples are gold, copper, aluminum, silver, iron, lead, and many more. As we can see po sa examples na nakalagay po doon, na nakikita po natin sa picture is yung gold po ay ginawa po nilang coin. That is an example of malleable. And then, the third physical property is ductile. Metals can be drawn into wires without breaking. This property is crucial for providing electrical wires, cables, and other conductive components. Katulad ng tinuturo ng arrow sa video, as we can see, wires, and that is an example of ductile. The fourth one is good conductors of heat and electricity. Metals are excellent conductors of heat and electricity due to the free movement of electrons in their structure. This property makes them ideal for application in heating, cooking, and also in electrical wiring. And also, one of the physical properties of metals is high density. Metals generally have densities compared to nonmetals. This property is related to the close-up packing of atoms in their crystalline structure. As we can see in the picture, there is a dumbbell. It says there that dumbbell has a high density, and this is a perfect example in these physical properties of metal.
Melting point is the temperature at which a solid becomes a liquid at normal atmospheric. Boiling point, temperature at which the vapor pressure of the liquid equals the pressure surrounding the liquid, and liquid change to vapor and vice. Sonorous. When metal strikes a hard surface, it produces sound. That's why they are used in making bells and strings of musical instruments like violin.
Chemical property of metals is a characteristic of a particular substance that can be observed in a chemical reaction. Chemical property describes a substance's ability to explain undergo chemical change reaction. resulting in the formation of new substances. Example: reactivity with acid bases, flammability, oxidation state, the ability to rust, or formation. Formation of ion. Ions are formed with the atom lose or gain electron in order to fulfill the dielectric rule and have full outer valence electron shells. What are ions? They are also formed when ions combine with other particles or when a covalent connection between two atoms is ruptured, leaving both of the band electron associated with one of the formerly connection atom. Now that we have learned what ions are, let's discuss are formed. Formation of ion. Ions are formed when the number of proton is an atom does not equal the number of electron, and ion therefore is an atom that has gained or lose one or more electron and therefore has a negative or positive charge. Ionization is the process of exchange electron among atom or the molecule. What is reducing agent? A substance which loses electron to other substance, a redox reaction, and gets oxidized to higher valency state is called a reducing agent. A reducing agent is one of the reactant of the oxidation reducing reaction which reduce the other reactant by giving out electron to the reactant. If the reducing agent does not pass electron to other substance is a reaction, then the reducing process cannot occur. Hydrogen acts as a reducing agent because it donates its electron to fluorine, which allows fluorine to be reduced.
Definition of oxygen. Combustion is a chemical reaction that involves the rapid oxidation of the fuel source. Usually, in the presence of oxygen, it is a type of exothermic heat releasing reduction oxidation reaction. The general equation for combustion is fuel plus oxygen, product plus heat. The specific reaction depends on the fuel involved. For example, the combustion of methane CH4 can be represented as CH4 plus 2O2 and CO2 plus H2. Definition of water. A reaction between a substance and water is called hydrolysis reaction. Hydrolysis involves the breaking down of a chemical bond by the addition of water molecules. The process often results the formation of new chemical compounds. Hydrolysis reaction is commonly encountered in various fields including chemistry, biology, and environmental science. For example, in chemistry, hydrolysis is used to break down esters as amides into their constituent parts such as alcohols and carbohydrate acid, or amino acids. In biology, hydrolysis plays a crucial role in breakdown of nutrients such as carbohydrates, proteins, and fats into smaller molecules that can be absorbed and utilized by cells.
Reactions with acids. Reaction with acids can involve a variety of substances, and the specific type of reaction depends on the acid in question and the material it interacts with. Here are some common types of reaction. Number 1. Acid-base. When an acid reacts with a base, they undergo a neutralization reaction to form water and salt. Here are some key points about corrosion. Number 1. Uniform corrosion. This is the most common type where corrosion occurs evenly across a surface. An example is rusting of iron, where iron reacts with oxygen and water and water to form iron oxide. Number 2. Galvanic corrosion. This occurs when the two different metals are in contact in the presence of an electrolyte, leading to accelerated erosion of one of the metals. For example, if copper and iron are in contact, the iron may corrode more rapidly. Impact of corrosion. Corrosion can lead to substantial economic losses, structural failures, and environmental hazard. Industries spend significant resources on corrosion prevention and control to protect equipment and infrastructure.